A closed injury can occur when the head hits or is hit by an object, but the object does not break through the skull or protective covering of the brain. An open or penetrating injury occurs when an object does break through the skull and the brain's protective coverings. In this kind of injury, the brain bounces back and forth inside of the head, causing damage to the brain where it hits the skull. The brain is injured at the point of direct impact, and because it bounces back into the opposite side of the skull, the opposite side of the brain is injured as well. It can involve damage to the brain at the specific point of impact, called focal injuries, or to a large part of the brain, known as diffuse injuries.
Hi, Leanna. I haven't seen you since last week. How was your weekend?
It was good. I saw my family.
Okay, Leanna, remember now we're having a conversation. And do you remember this chart from last week? When we start, I made a comment and asked you a question, and that came over to you. And you made a comment, and that was great. But you need to get the conversation back to me. So what do you need to do?
I need to ask a question.
That's exactly right. Okay, so let's try that again, okay? And look at the chart if you need to help you get through this, okay? So I'm going to start again.
Okay.
Hi, Leanna. I haven't seen you since last week. What did you do over the weekend?
I saw my family. What did you do over the weekend?
That was perfect. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. That turns it back to me, and it keeps it going back and forth, just like a good conversation. Okay, now.
Emergency crews estimate the girl was under the icy waters for at least 30 minutes.
We got to the hospital and all the doctors told us is that she was shaken and thrown by her daycare provider.
They said the next thing they knew that Christian was going to tire, and the bike just threw him off.
Football is a violent sport. When he came in, he had very minimal brain function.